Hi guys, welcome back to another progress vlog. So today I'm finally making another Hashira, and I believe his name is Obanai. Starting off with his body. At the very bottom of the shoes, it's white, and he's wearing this sandal which has purple straps, and I'm using grape for that color. And then this other part right here is black, then it transitions up to white. I also created a separate pair of pants, like how I do with the other Demon Slayer characters, and attached it to the body. And the rest of it is pretty much the uniform that they wear, which is black. And this is what his head looks like. I am giving him yellow iris for his right eye, and then for his left eye it's green. And I'm giving him the cornerless eye, so it's just like a little slit for the eyelids. And yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like. I'll be back with the next update. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so dumb right now. I forgot that Obanai has bandages around his mouth. So this part isn't even supposed to be skin color. It's supposed to be white. And I forgot to do the color change. Oh, anyway, it's way too late for that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and manually wrap the bandages around his mouth. But in my notes, I'm going to include the color change where I would have added that if this didn't happen. I'm so mad at myself right now. Ah! Moving on to the other details of the body, I went ahead and added on this little white belt, which I usually add for the other dolls as a part of their uniform. I also went ahead and sewed on this silver belt buckle right here, as well as giving him this honey yarn knot, which is pretty much gold buttons along the middle of his body. And there's only 3 of them. And then he has this little white thing right here, which is usually a part of their uniform as well. I gave him this black choker with the white outline as like the collar. And in this case, I actually took my white yarn and I glued it along the edge of the collar, which gives off a cleaner finish. I think in the past I would usually take the white yarn and I would sew it along the collar, but I felt like this was faster and it looks a lot neater as well. Still can't make it perfectly even right there, but it's okay. And yeah, I gave him his black hair cap since he has black hair. It's 4 inner rounds, 4 outer rounds. This does not sit well with me and I am dying to like fix it. This is bothering me so much. I can't believe I missed such an obvious detail. I don't know what happened when I was drafting it out. I guess I got into a habit of like creating like the head all in skin color. Oh my gosh. I'll be back with the next update. Okay, so just real quick, this is what I did for his bandage issue, and I feel so bad adding on this extra layer. It looks like I practically aged him with this white beard that he didn't even ask for. But yeah, this is like my only solution so far. I'm pretty much just gluing down these little half double crochet rows right here, and that's gonna be his little mask bandage thing. But aside from that, we have this jacket thing, which I created rectangle shape like how I did with all my other Demon Slayer dolls, as well as the removable sleeves right here, which are also in white. That's going to be the base color, and I'll be back with the next update. Okay, here it is after what feels like many hours of gluing down each strand of yarn. Super simple, right? That's what I wanted. I wanted something really easy to do and that I didn't have to sew on, simply glue it down. And the sleeves are pretty much the same way as the base of the jacket. I added 2 yarn strands that go horizontally and then like multiple strands that are vertically. There's no special formula to this. I just eyeballed it and estimated the gaps in between. I haven't even tried this on the doll yet, so I guess I'll do that right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and add on the outer layer first. And here this one goes around. So here's what it looks like when it's on him on the back side without the sleeves, and here is the front side. Now I'm gonna be adding on this little sleeve. I feel like the ends of the yarns right here will be really fuzzy if I don't like glue it down or something, but I don't plan on playing around with my dolls, so hopefully it'll be okay. Here it is. Oh my gosh, the T-pose. Oh my gosh, I love how this looks so far. Super happy with how it's turning out. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the back side. I'll be right back with the next hair update. Hi guys, welcome back to the second to last update for Obanai, and this is what I did for his hair. So starting off at the front part, I'm using 8 chains. So these are like 2 black 8 chains right here. We have this one upside down 8 chain on this side, and here is another one on the other side. So it's like practically symmetrical. On this side, I'm using a 12 chain, and this side as well, 12 chain right here. And this top little strand right here that kind of curves a little bit, that's also a 12 chain. For the back side, I am doing all 8 chains and simply lining them up upside down along the bottom. And I tried to make it long enough so that way it can cover his neck. And let me tell you, this is gonna be like so bulky once I add on his sleeves, thanks to this extra bandage mask thing wrapped around his face. But this is how it's gonna look like. a little bit bulkier than usual. But yeah, I'm gonna fill up the rest of this hair with 8 chains. I'm probably gonna add like an extra layer, second layer on top, just so it can have like some volume, because his hair is uneven and it's layered. So yeah, I'll be back with the last update. Just another quick little update right here. Added some more 8 chains upside down on the back side, created a second layer along this middle area right here, and they pretty much line up evenly. That's what it looks like from the front side. Hi guys, welcome back to the final update for Obanai. So here it is, his hair completely finished, and I attached on both of the sleeves. And I also remembered to add on this little snake around his neck. It's a white snake, so I used all white yarn and I simply slip stitched it, and then I curled it all the way onto the side right here. I also took my red permanent marker and just to draw in like 2 little eyes for the snake, and it simply stays in place. The snake is removable, so I don't have to glue it down. It stays perfectly snug wrapped around his neck, and the back side are all completely filled with 8 chains, as I mentioned before. This is the first layer, and here's the second layer. The rest are all placed like puzzle pieces, all nice and neatly. So yeah, this is pretty much it for Obanai. I guess his layer right here isn't too bad, although it does make the doll look kind of bulky, and I would have really color changed it if I had remembered to. So my notes will be adjusted for the color change, and this part is not really necessary. But I think it's not too bad actually, so I'm pretty happy with what I did so far. And yeah, I'm very excited about this one. This one was completed in like, I would say 2 days, not even like a day and a half. Started yesterday and I finished this morning, which is really good. So yeah, super excited for this. Hi guys, I'm back with another super quick update for this doll, Muichiro from Demon Slayer. He's also another Hashira, so here is his base body. Super simple, by the way. I think he's the most simplest out of all the other Hashiras that are in this anime. So here I'm starting off with white because he's actually wearing flip-flops and not like actual sandals. Well, I guess flip-flops are sandals, but he's wearing specifically flip-flops. And I'm using dark denim, which is like a really dark blue color, to create this little loop right here for his toes. He wears pretty much black socks, and his overall outfit is all black, so it's super simple. I also created long pants to attach to his body as well. And yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like right here. For his head, I'm using rounded corner eyes, using black eyelids, and then for the iris, I'm using Skylight, which is kind of like a mint green color. And I believe his hair is also the same way too. So yeah, this is the current body so far. I'll be back with the next update. Hi guys, welcome back to another update. So here is his body completed. I gave him both of his arms. He has like a skin right here, and then an invisible crochet to white. So this little white strip, and it's black for the sleeves. And as I said, he's just wearing this like black uniform outfit thing. Super simple. I went ahead and added on this white belt, which I sewed on, and then I sewed on this silver belt buckle. Then I gave him 3 of the gold buttons, and then added this little white thing right here because they all seem to have that. Along with that, I added on his collar, which I pretty much did the same way as the last doll, gluing down the white yarn right here, and then also gluing down the collar, or the choker, to the neck area. Collar or choker, I pretty much call it like the same thing in my notes. And on the back side, I went ahead and took white yarn and sewed on the kanji, and just like how I did with Tengen Uzui doll. So that part was pretty cool as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it for like the body part. It's super simple. The hair, I'm starting off with this 1 8 chain right here, which is black, and of course the hair cap is also black as well. It's 4 inner rounds, 4 outer rounds, and then I have this 4 chain right here. And yeah, I'll be continuing on with the hair. So go back to another quick update on the hair. So this is the front side. I added 3 of these 4 chains right here and 3 of these 4 chains right here. For the extra strands, let's see, these are like the long ones right here, and there's some color changing to it. I'm using Skylight first, and then I switched to black, and these are pretty much all the same length. I got 1 on this side, 1 on this side, 1 that's down here right now, which will also be all the way around here. It's kind of cool. He has like 2 different colors in his hair. He has like hair that like kind of pokes out. It's kind of weird. It like sticks out on both sides of his head. So I'm using 12 chains, and I simply bent the 12 chains just so it can create that little curve, I guess, that's on both sides of his head. But yeah, otherwise we're gonna line up all the hairs like regular and then fill up the top with 8 chains. So yeah, I'll be back with the final update. Hi guys, welcome back to the final update. Here it is, his hair on the back side completely filled up with 8 chains, and I have all these little strands along the bottom side, and I really like how it turned out. So you really can't see much because obviously it's black, but otherwise they're nicely fit in and snug. And yeah, he is a very simple doll to create. Super quick and easy. You could probably even make it in 1 day if you crocheted like the entire day. And here it is again, both of my dolls. I decided to combine these 2 in one video since I think it's pretty simple. At this point, I am currently at 138th doll. Woo! If you guys want to know how to make your own anime styled hair, I have links to it in the description box below, along with my other base body patterns. Thank you guys so much for all the support on Ko-fi, as it really helps funds my supplies. And I'll be back with another progress vlog soon. Bye!